You can be the jack of many trades, but the master of none. My video message is to tell all of you all, especially my kingdom people, that your hands being in many different projects, sometimes it is not of God. Let me explain to you what I mean. Philippians 3 and 13, it breaks it all down. Some of you saints right now, your hands are in numerous projects. Some of you all are preaching, you are singing, you are dancing, you are writing, you are even building your business. And even though you may possess many talents, even though you may possess a lot of gifts, that does not necessarily mean that it is your time and your season to operate in those particular talents and gifts. And sometimes we all have gotten caught up in what other people will say to us. People will approach us and say, hey, I see you doing this. I see you doing that. Maybe you should do this. Maybe you should do that. And then you will go out and you will open up doors and start to do certain things prematurely. So what I want to tell you people is that you must begin, to focus and keep your focus only on God. Sometimes you have a habit, some of you, of starting certain projects and you are not able to finish them. You will start it and you will leave that particular project and you will go all the way to something else. You can have all of these things flowing at one time, but you still have not mastered and cultivated the other projects that you know you're supposed to be working on. People, busyness is not what God wants us to be. God wants us to be focused, and our focus should only first be on Him. Our focus and our attention needs to be on Him, because when we keep our focus and attention on Him, God begins to show us and guide us, lead us, and deal with us and tell us clearly what our season is and what we are supposed to be birthing out and what we are supposed to be walking in. You people right now, some of you all, you are doing several things and you have some kind of drama. You have a lot of falling outs and conflicts with people. You're arguing with them. It's people that said they were going to have your back. They don't have your back. I'm not saying even when God's hand is in the midst of something that there won't be mishaps. Mishaps happen. That's just life. But some of you all, every time you turn around, there is some kind of issue and something you are doing. I want to let you know that is not God. When God appoints you and anoints you to do a particular thing, it's gonna flow. It's gonna flow. You are gonna know beyond the shadow of a doubt that that is your call. And like I said before, because I don't want you all to twist my video message, because some of you all, you have a bad habit of doing this. You twist around and make it seem like I'm trying to say something else that I'm not trying to say. What I'm saying to you is that you can be a business owner. You can be a singer. You can be a dancer. You can be a preacher. You can be a prophet. But that does not necessarily mean that right now, today, in this season, God is going to have you operating in all of those things. A lot of times what the enemy does is he will make you busy where you're going through all of this stuff. You're doing all these different things, and slowly but surely you start to lose your focus on God. You start to put your focus on people. You start to put your focus on other relationships. You start to chase money and worry about your money and worry about your personal fame. Your ego gets in the way. And the more you're busy and the more that you're doing, that personal one-on-one relationship that you had with God, or that you're supposed to have with God, it's not there anymore because your hands is in too much. That's what my video message is, people. I want you all to learn to cultivate, learn to stay focused, and learn to master what you know God has called you to do right now, today, at this moment. Some of you all, God may have you doing 2 or 3 things, but that's not all of you all's story. Get in the face of God. Ask God, is it your season to birth out a particular thing? And learn to master it. God bless.